Homemade McDonald's hash browns is the subject of today's Jodie's Food for Thought. My name is Jodie Bunting and this is our daily life health tip to help you lose weight and feel great. So, we all know kids love, and a lot of adults as well, love McDonald's hash browns. So how can we make a cheap alternative at home using this? The potato. Now, obviously, hash browns have got lots of oil in, but lots of bad fat. So we're going to replace that with egg and make like a potato rosti sort of lovely, tasty thing. So first of all, what you need to do is to have one medium potato to 2 eggs. That's your ratio, depending on how many people you're making it for. I'm just making this for me, so I'm going to use 1 medium potato and 2 British free-range eggs. So the first thing to do is just to wash your potato, nice and easy. And then what I want you to do is to get a grater, and we're just going to grate this potato. As always, we're doing all these stages live because I want you to see how long it takes to do, and hopefully it won't be that long. I'm just trying to limit the amount of crap that gets spread around the kitchen. So if you wanted to peel the potato before, you could, if you've got really fussy kids. But to be honest, I doubt the kids will notice because it's going to be so tasty. And obviously there's all this extra fibre in the grater. Good morning, Donna. Welcome to the live video. Bit of homemade McDonald's this morning, Donna. Get your potatoes out. I was showing you how quick and easy this was, but the last bit is turning into a bit of a challenge. And I know a lot of you out there are thinking, why is he using potatoes when we're trying to cut down on carbs, etc. So just remember, although potato is a carb and it hasn't got much nutritional value in, it is straight from the land, guys. So if you're trying to get away from ultra-processed foods, then a potato is much better than pasta and definitely better than bread as well. So having a non-bread breakfast is going to give you more energy, makes you feel more good through the rest of the day. Right, so I'm just making sure I don't make too much of a mess of this. But that is my 1 grated potato, which looks like that, guys. So that is the base of our hash browns. And what we're going to do is to place this, actually I might do the eggs first, just in case we get any shell in them. Okay, so 2 eggs smashed in. 1, 2. Perfect. No shell in there. Let me just have a quick wash of my hands. What I'm going to do is give that a little beat. So just 2 eggs. Nothing special. Mix that together. And I'm going to add in my grated potato. Obviously, if you've got a food processor, you don't need to manually grate that. That will be done in seconds. And then the most important bit, guys, to be honest, this is what makes a hash brown taste so amazing at McDonald's. It's got nothing to do with the potato. It's got to do with all that salt. So using some natural pink Himalayan salt, a little bit of pepper. As you know, I like things spicy. So I'm also going to add in some chili flakes as well. It's going to be amazing. So there I have my potato rosti mixture. I'm just mixing that up. Now the difference between a hash brown and potato rosti, because obviously we've grated the raw potato, we do want that to cook. So you do want them to be thinner than a McDonald's hash brown. So let's get the heat on. I might use this front fiery one just here. I'll just turn the oven on. Now I'm going to be cooking today in coconut oil purely because it has the most highly beneficial factors in there. If you want to use a little bit of olive oil and cook it on a low heat, remember the advantage of cooking with coconut oil, that's about a teaspoon there, is the fact that you can cook at high temperatures nice and fast, as you can with avocado oil as well is another good one. Right, so that is our coconut oil. And I think I'm going to divide this into about 4. So 4 Rostis. I will be giving a serving suggestion in a moment. Obviously, if you are lacking in protein and need extra protein, what you could do is serve another fried egg on the top. And because it's Saturday and we've got loads of time, guys, I might crack one in a minute just to show you guys. So what I'm going to do is just put a tablespoon, and as I said, make sure it's not too thick because we want that potato to cook. Or I might even get 5 out of this. So yeah, depending on how many calories you've got, this might actually go between... Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put 4 in the pan because I don't want this to become messy. I want it to look beautiful for you guys. And already I can see I'm going to need a big plate, not a small plate. I've got my flat wooden. I'm just seeing whether we've got the larger. I think this will be better for flipping. Right, so you can see that the egg's starting to cook straight away. If, again, you don't like eggs so much or you want it to be a thicker option, then you could just put 1 egg per medium potato. Just because I love protein and I kind of like that egg texture, this is why I'm using 2. So it's a little bit of trial and error, just make it how you and your family love it. I would also recommend putting on the extractor fan, but you won't be able to hear me if I put that on. Right, so let's turn that over. Look guys, it's taking seconds to cook. Turn this one over. Oh, dare I say this is faster than McDonald's? Yes. Is it cheaper than McDonald's? For sure. What kid, what grandkid would not love this first thing in the morning, guys? You can just lie to them. Say Ronald McDonald's shared their secret menu. They make amazing hash browns. Right, so we are nearly finished. And as I said, at the end, I am going to crack an egg in there just to show you how that can be done. I'm also going to give you some slightly healthier options for those of you who do want to get in your vitamins and minerals to this concoction. I've got a tomato and some cucumber here. As you know, love to wash all my fruit and veg, so I'm just going to, I've washed it. I just need 1 slice. I might have 2 slices for the purposes of our presentation today. And then cucumber. Not sure why Mum's been grating the cucumber, the top off. Don't do that, guys. It contains lots of good protein. So you want some cucumber skin. So I'm just using 1 slice. Might use 2 slices because they are quite big Rostis. And then, guys, you can see that's really heating up. Let's turn that over. 1, 2. Oh. 3. It's only to be eating them, don't worry guys. 4. Okay. Then I'm just going to put in there that other egg so I can show you my fried egg. which is literally going to take seconds to cook. And I'm just going to put my 5th Rosti in as well. So as I said, if you think about that texture, it's going to be eggy, it's going to be potato, it's going to be a really nice flavour. So just adding a little bit of freshness with that cucumber is going to be delicious. And as I said, if you want to make it more proteiny, which I know is not even a word, I'm just going to put a quick fried egg on top of that 4th one. And that is my healthy McDonald's alternative. Oh, the egg's not very healthy. As I always say to you guys, I normally cook on a gentler heat, but because we're live, we are trying to cook as fast as possible. Right, so I'm going to turn that heat down. I'm going to serve this egg because I do like a runny yolk, and as I've told you guys before, it has lots of additional health benefits. Yes! I've got it out without cracking it. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my homemade McDonald's. That wasn't meant to happen. I didn't want the 5th Rosti anyway. So this is the 4 Rostas with potato, cucumber, and to be honest, the most delicious one, that protein egged one. Let's give it a little try. I'm not going to try the egg one because that one's going to be really hot, but this one, texture is great. That's it, guys. Enjoy your homemade McDonald's breakfast hash browns. Bye for now.